Alright, I found a place to chill for a little bit because I did a bit of walking. Anyway, this is quick Group 3 facts. So Group 3 had the host Uruguay in, as well as Peru and Romania. The next time Peru does enter the World Cup again is till 1970. And with Romania, though they qualified for the two World Cups after this one in 34 and 38, being one of the only four teams at the time to qualify for or to compete in all four pre-World War II World Cups. Themselves, Romania didn't qualify for the World Cup again until 1970 after qualifying in 1938. Uruguay, on the other hand, they didn't go back into the World Cup till 1950 after they win it in 1930. Political reasons, I guess. I think one of the reasons was because the lack of European teams that went to the World Cup in 1930. Because of that, they didn't go to the World Cup in 1934. And then, because the 1938 World Cup was supposed to be back in South America, because of FIFA had that World Cup be in France, so in Europe again, they boycotted that as well. But as a returning nation to a World Cup, they have the best performance, returning in again in 1950 to actually win it. Another thing about this group, I think out of all four groups, even though Uruguay's won it twice compared to the other two who've never won it, never even reached the semi-final, the other two nations, Peru has reached the quarter-final before. I believe Romania may have reached the quarter-final as well, maybe in 1938, I think. Could be wrong, but I believe this group has probably nations as a total have been to the least amount of World Cups. Eventually, I think they've been in the least amount of World Cups. If you compare to at least Group 1 with France, Mexico, Chile, and Argentina, and I guess compare it to Group 2. In Brazil, who's qualified for every World Cup. Yeah, so I think this group may have the least amount of times as collectively to have competed at a World Cup. Anyway, that's Group 3's facts, or almost facts. Don't quote me on that last one, but it's Group 3 and that. I'm now going to head off to the Estadios into the Rio and record the last two games that I'm supposed to mention. So anyway, bye.